Hello everyone, welcome to Fitness for Life. My name is Cammie Burnett.
And I'm John King. And we're excited to have you joining the show. We're a new show that's going to be broadcast on Saturday mornings on KVMD. And we're just going to bring you bits of information that may be helpful to your general health on a variety of different segments. Cammie, what are some of the segments that we're going to talk about in the show?
We're going to talk about nutrition, things you should be eating, things you should not be eating. And we're going to have a segment on mental health.
The mind, body, and spirit segment. Yeah, that really has me excited. I think we've got a lot of opportunities there because so many people don't think about the aspects that, you know, their mind and stress and things, how much it affects your body. It really does.
Yeah, it goes together.
Yeah,
definitely.
and then the general health category where we're going to cover a variety of different segments. I'm so excited about that one as well because we're going to have trainers on showing us about exercise. But aside from just general exercise, we're going to have some doctors who are going to come on and talk about some special aspects of things that you need to think about medically. We're going to cover a variety of different categories, some of the specialized areas like obesity, and we're going to target things like diabetes and different aspects of general health. You know, so many people nowadays are affected by so many things, and so we're going to try and cover all those different categories over the next coming weeks. It's really going to be exciting. I think we've got a lot of opportunity to give some real nice, helpful hints.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely, the show is fitness for every life. Whether you're a child, a teenager, middle-aged, or an older person, I mean, it's going to benefit everyone.
And the nice thing about it is, you know, it can be little tidbits. It can be just a simple little one thing you add to your life, like, you know, changing your shopping habits and how you might improve your nutritional aspect. Or you might think, you know what, if I did a minute of meditation, it might help calm my stress levels. You know, we all live in such a stressful world and a stressful environment, you know. And here, this is an LA-specific program. This is really targeted at the LA metropolitan area. You know, it's a local program targeted at a local audience. And so we're here today in one of the local community parks, and it's awesome. We have such a blessing being here in the LA metro area and Southern California area because we have so many resources available to us, and you know, to not take advantage of them was just a big disadvantage. So, you know, look forward to really sharing all the information we have, and you know, having Cammie help us lead the charge with Cammie and myself, helping bring some of the different resources to the community to you.
Yeah, definitely.
So hopefully, like I said, you'll find some little tidbits within the show that, you know, might be able to apply to your life. And like I said, we know everything won't fit every life, but just if you can get one little aspect out of it, hopefully it'll make your life a little bit healthier, a little bit nicer. So look forward to having you all enjoying the show. We've got, like I said, 3 different segments: general health and fitness, nutritional, and mind, body, and spirit. And then, of course, we'll have guests on, and we'll be referencing them and the resources and how you can reach out to them throughout the series.
Right.
So
right. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, let's get on with it. All right, well, we are down here today, Saturday, down in Culver City at one of the bodybuilding competitions and physique competitions, and we are honored to have today with us David Kimberly, one of the competitors. So, David, tell us a little bit about some of the things you did for contest prep.
Contest prep. This one, I ran a totally different equation. I've done the tilapia, I've done the carb loading, the salt loading, I've done it all. And this time I wanted to prove that you could come in. I just had my body fat tested in a dunk tank, so it's 100% accurate at 4.4%. And I did it on whole foods. I did it on supplementation. I didn't cut my sodium. I didn't cut anything. I might be carrying a little bit of water. I had cottage cheese as of last week. I even made sure that I have a food delivery system, LA Fitness Kitchen, that delivers food to my house.
Awesome.
And so as they do that, they're sending me anything from stews to chicken and rice to lasagna with cucumbers. So the idea right now was to prove, look guys, you don't have to live on tilapia. You don't have to live on yams and sweet potatoes. You can have an abundance. It's a tight group, but you can dial in, or quote unquote, look the part on normal foods.
Yeah, well, like I said, I know a lot of people, you're right, they do some pretty radical things to get prepared for these shows, and sometimes it's a little dangerous, some of the stuff that they do. And
it's unhealthy. Stage is unhealthy, and this time I tried to come in, honestly, I didn't want to cut my water, I didn't want to mess with, you know, water loss pills, diuretics, anything like that. I wanted to just say, look guys, yesterday I had steak, you know, the day before I had lasagna, literally, and it wasn't a carb load. It was literally, I just was eating what was in my food, about 3,400 calories a day.
Now, did you change your training regimen these last couple of weeks?
No, I did. I kept on the same, like around 3,400, and my body's going to burn around 2,400. So I'm up 1,000, which means, usually I'm doing 2 cardios a day, brings me in at about negative 1,700. So I'm about, obviously I was up 1,000 on my negative because I was eating more than my resting metabolic rate. So that left me about negative 700, and I was losing about a pound a week, which is where I wanted because I was only about 8 or 9% when I started.
Which is a much safer way to go anyway. I mean, it's radical drops.
I felt better.
Oh, I'm sure.
I did.
Did you end up having to change your rest patterns or anything like that?
Yeah, we did a lot of volume training, 20-second hits. I like to follow a protocol. It's 10 by 10. Pick a muscle group, do, larger muscle groups 4 exercises, smaller ones 3, and do sets of 10, rest 20 seconds, do another set of 10. So you have to go with a lighter weight. I pre-contest, I like to think I'm tough, and I'll strip set, I'll start with a heavier weight. But the idea is to just pick a weight and do volume and really get the blood pumping and oxygen in the muscle.
Well, like I said, you obviously know what you're doing, case in point today, and also, like I said, you're very knowledgeable from all of this. If people want to kind of contact you, find out more about what you did and stuff like that, what would be the best way to maybe reach out to you?
My .com is davidkimmerly.com. A better way to reach me is Kimmerly Plan. That's KIMMERLE, PLAN.com. That's a membership site that I have. People come in and pay $10 a month. It's like a fitness Netflix. So there's calculators on there, all the diets I've written for clients myself. Shows you how I've got about 50-something covers of magazines right now and books. And so that's, I put in the equations that I used to do that. So when we talked about I guinea pig myself and I'm trying something new, it's because I've tried the other things, and as I coach, I needed the ability to be honest and not give somebody else's research, so I guinea pig myself, much like a show like this. Others are Facebook, Twitter. I've got a fan page and Instagram. That's it.
Well, what I'll do is, like I said, one of the things we also do when we bring our guests onto the show is on our Facebook page, we've got the fitnessforeverylife.com Facebook page. We'll go onto our guest page. We'll actually make a link to your page site so that when people come on and say, hey, that fitness guy, he really knew what he was talking about, but I don't remember how to get a hold of him, they'll be able to find you through the Fitness for Every Life webpage. So, like I said, now again, what is your webpage?
KimmerlyPlan.com.
KimmerlyPlan.com.
My last name.com.
All right, awesome. We will make sure that we get people aware of what you got going on, and hopefully you'll be getting a lot more hits.
I really appreciate the time.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, man.
Congratulations, you look awesome.
Looking for a realtor that's personable, knowledgeable, and an excellent negotiator that's motivated to get your home sold? I'm Joanna Selby with Prudential California Realty. Looking to sell your home? Want to know what your home is worth? Want a realtor to expose your home to top websites, magazines, and even on TV? I'm here to help. Call 855-600-BLVD, treating you like family.
Hey, what up? This is Eddie, owner of Metroflex Gym Long Beach. You know, real training isn't pretty, and neither is this gym. But if you want to look good, train your butt off, get hardcore, this is the right spot. We have elements of CrossFit, powerlifting, strongman, bodybuilding, tactical training, sports-specific training. Everything you can think of that's hardcore belongs in this gym. We have trainers that are experienced as bodybuilders, professional athletes in all different realms. So come on down to Metroflex, get your hardcore on.
Everyone needs a notary public at some point in their lives. KB Notary and Loan Signing is a professional, experienced, and certified mobile notary service. We notarize bank documents, estate planning, adoptions, business contracts, power of attorney, and more. We serve the Santa Monica and the greater Los Angeles areas. For fast, friendly, and reliable service, contact us today or schedule an appointment. Call KB Notary and Loan Signing, 310-386-1236. You can also visit our website at www.kbnotary.com.
So tell us a little bit about what you did with some of the contest prep, getting ready for the show.
Well, the last competition for me, it was Arnold Classic, Ohio. After I was injured, now it's like a comeback. And I had to go very healthy, going slowly because of my injury. I don't want to over push my body now. I had to stop all the sugars switch all my carbs into complex, stop my carbs like at 6, and at night just eat salads and grilled chicken. Chicken really suits me. You have to know your body exact, like the blood type. I'm the kind of guy who chicken and fish is good for me. So I do like chicken breast, more like complex carbs, around 300 grams couple of days, and then I go lower, like 100 grams a day. Before the show, you know, you deplete and then you go up again, so you can and you some secrets, you know.
Yeah. Now, how about training-wise? Did you change your training regimen in any way, shape, or form?
You can say, yeah. What I do is like every morning on an empty stomach, I have my coffee and my amino acids, and then I go for 40 minutes cardio. After that, I have a breakfast, it's a complex carb and protein. And then in the afternoon, I do my weight training, which is one muscle group. Sometimes I do a bit like 10 to 15 minutes of cardio. After that, depending on how do I feel. And that's it. My carbs, I split them morning, before, and after the workout. That's it. Nothing more. So until the show comes, I deplete a couple of days, and then I load, and you know, some pumps backstage should be good.
Oh yeah,
That's
no, like I said, you look good. You looked great today. Like I said,
Thank you.
It's tricky. You were even talking a little bit off camera about you learn from your body, each experience.
Exactly.
You learn with each experience. So.
Well, you have to learn. Like if you don't compete each and every time, you have to test your body. You can't just do like everybody is different from another one. So you have to compete and test and do like sometimes maybe sugars will fit you, maybe only complex carbs. You have to know when you cut your sodium. It depends. It really depends on every type of body. You know, this is the game.
Yeah. Now you do work with other people, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about some of the work you do with other people.
Actually, I'm a personal trainer and a fitness consultant. I do also some online training. I help a world champion, a weightlifter, but he competes in the Masters. So he's a bit older than me. I help him nutrition-wise. You know, going as a weightlifter is a bit different, totally different from a bodybuilder when it comes to the nutrition, and different from a cyclist, different from a marathon runner. So each and every person, it depends on his sports. I have to shift his nutrition, diet, tips, whatever. Yeah, and some people just want to, like a female, they just want to have a good-looking body, a toned body. I give them tips, I help them, I write them diets and send them as an email. So this is what I do.
So let's just say you actually work in San Diego, but you actually can do this online.
No, I'm in LA.
LA. Sorry, I'm sorry. I thought you were in.
Okay.
So you're in LA, but you do this online for people all over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really great.
Overseas even, like some in London, some in the Middle East. I have a lot of people in London. I love that place because I used to live there. And yeah, I really love to help, even if it's like I help them for free. Sometimes if I can send some samples, I do.
Yeah, just give them some hints and some thoughts.
Just to push, and I don't mind if they are competing with me in the same category. It's all good. This is the sport. You should have the spirit of a good athlete, or else, I don't know. For me, this is what I love to do.
Well, and then, like I said, you can tell from our title, you know, our goal is
Fitness
to try and promote, promoting
Yeah.
health and fitness.
Exactly.
You know, it's such a challenge. So many people these days, you know, sedentary lifestyles and bad eating habits and things like that. So we're just trying to, you know, be a catalyst to help people get motivated or excited about the concept of just simple things they can do in their lives, little tweaks like your exercise, you know, how you get up in the morning and do your cardio. That's a great idea if you're trying to lose some weight, you know,
exactly.
that kind of
this
thing.
is the best. Studies say the best thing is to do the cardio in the morning, because you sleep 8 hours or 7 hours, wherever your body is depleted, there's nothing, so your body's going to use the fat as source of energy. I use the coffee just to give me a push. If you don't like coffee, just drink some more and go. Always stay hydrated.
Yep.
And it's really very easy. I think it's easy. It's just switch your. I mean, for example, if your body like accumulate fat with sugar, you have to go low on sugar. Switch onto the complex carbs like brown rice, whole wheat pasta, potatoes. That's it. So just switch them slowly. Go stop the carbs after 6 o'clock. Always have the last meal like some avocados, some grilled meat, whatever it's chicken, red meat, or fish. Some salad with it, some veggies, and you can cheat one day, you know.
Yeah.
Right now I'm going to eat some ice cream and a burger, but this is all you want, so yeah.
Well, you've worked hard for it, and you definitely deserve it. So, okay, so if people want to find out how to get a hold of you for these meal plans and things like that, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, the best way, I have a Facebook page, which is Fitness Results Coach.
Okay.
Or you can just go Alex Jamal on Facebook, and it's easy to find me.
Okay. Well, and what we'll do also, as we often do with a lot of our guests that come on the show, is we're on the Fitness for Every Life page. If you go to the guest page, you'll see a link to Alex's website and his Facebook page. And so if you're interested in actually finding out more about his meal plans and what he has to offer, hook onto the link off of our Facebook page, and then we'll get you there.
Thank you, John.
All righty. Well, again, you look awesome. Congratulations on a great job today, and enjoy your ice cream and your burger.
I would.
All right.
By the way, ice cream is the best cheat. Do you know why? Because it's fat. The fat with sugar, it won't get you fat in a fast way if you move the next or the third day.
Yeah, it burns it right out.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a nice cheat.
You can see more episodes of Destiny at cineplexstudios.com.
Well, hi everybody, and we are again at the Del Rey Wellness Days here in beautiful Southern California. I am here with Lavinia from the Westside Family Health Center. She is here representing them. We had a lot of different vendors here today, you know, representing different aspects of health and fitness and all that. And so we're going to have Lavinia tell us a little bit about Westside Family Health Center. So tell us a little bit about it and what y'all do.
Great, thank you. So here at Westside, we're located in Santa Monica, and we're a nonprofit community clinic, which means that we offer a wide range of services, and it's all based on income. So fees are based on a sliding scale. We have a lot of patients who don't pay anything really for their care, which is great for those who need it. And something really exciting that's going on right now is that we are doing a lot of outreach for the Affordable Care Act, and we have certified enrollment counselors who will sit down with you one-on-one and let you know what you may be eligible for, either Medi-Cal or one of the covered California plans.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really great.
That is awesome.
Kimmy, you talk about it. I know you've mentioned that you actually go there.
I actually go to the Westside Family Health Center in Santa Monica. I've been going there for quite a few years now, and yeah, I like the doctors there. They've been very good to me. I will say, I notice the wait is becoming a little bit longer now, but that's okay. But it's very good care. No, I'm very happy with it, and.
Well, and it's nice that it is nice that it offers, health care and stuff to people of all different income levels, so that you don't have to, because I know that's been such a challenge for people who had of lower income, didn't have access to health care. So even before, the Health Care Act, it was really nice to have the center with all of the different options. It was so cool.
So if somebody wants to enroll in, I guess it's called Obamacare?
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Now, how would they call? Is there a website, or do they call the
Yeah,
office?
so if you want general information, you go to coveredca.com, and that's kind of like the state website that describes all the stuff for California specific. But if you really want personalized assistance, you can look us up online at wfhcenter.org.
Okay, well, that's great. And then they can find out, because like you said, you do have the certified counselors there on site that will help the person make the assessment as to what best fits their needs.
Yep.
That's awesome. That's because I know it's a great opportunity people have to get insurance, but it is a very complex process. People don't necessarily know how it works, and it is really good to have your certified resources there to help people.
We're happy to help.
Yeah. Well, you know, and again, the goal is we want to make sure everybody stays healthy and happy here in Southern California, and this is just one more awesome resource for helping people do that.
It's working for me. So, well, thank you so much for interviewing with us.
Thank you for coming on,
it's my
and
pleasure.
We will definitely make sure people get to the website and get more information, and hopefully come in and see you.
Great.
Okay, thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
It's a windy day at Delray Family Day, and who do we have here?
Hi, I'm Tina.
Jason.
And you guys are affiliated with the YMCA?
Yeah, the Culver Palms YMCA.
Okay, what is your purpose of being here today?
We're here to promote group fitness at the YMCA. Also, we have a special needs fitness that we have on Wednesdays and Fridays with Michael's group. I teach group fitness, yoga, boot camp, and Tina has her own classes too. What do you teach?
Yeah, what do you teach, Tina?
Okay, I teach cardio, line dancing, and Pilates at the Culver Palms Y. Yeah. So basically today was just to, promote Culver Palms and to let them know we exist. We're a really small YMCA. So we came here, we demoed some classes, and it's been a good day so far.
Oh, that sounds nice. So tell us how we can find you. Where's your address?
We're 4500 South Sepulveda in Culver City. You can Google us. So we're online. You can Facebook us at the Culver Palms YMCA.
Okay, great. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for interviewing with me.
Yeah, of course.
Great.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Well, we're covering our continuing footage of the Delray Wellness Days, and I'm here with Jason from the Culver Palms YMCA. And
Culver Palms YMCA.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about some of the programs and things that you're involved in down there.
Some of the biggest programs we have at the Culver Palms YMCA are the family swim. We have swimming, mommy and me, all the way up to little kids, and it's really fun for everybody of all ages and all different groups to come in. We also have aqua aerobics and also fitness. That's a big thing that we have. Boot camp, group fitness, meditation, yoga, different things like that.
Cool. Now, you mentioned a little bit before we got on camera a little bit about boot camp, and boot camp sounds awfully ominous. Tell me a little bit about the boot camp. Is it kind of something anybody can do, or you have to be like a superstar athlete to do that?
You don't have to be a superstar athlete to do boot camp, but I would say for sure you need to be fit. You need to be able to run for at least 5 minutes straight, at least able to do a few push-ups, things like that. I would recommend a softer exercise class before boot camp, something like Pilates ball, or like a fitness dance class or something like that, just to get your coordination and your strength going before boot camp. We do put you through the ringer at the YMCA Culver boot camp, yeah.
Well, I can tell you, I'm not the most coordinated and balanced person in the world, so I think even the dance class would be tricky for me because I just tend to injure people. But it's okay. I'll just make a wide berth for myself. But so, like I said, the aqua aerobics, y'all have a pool there on the site, right?
Yes, we do.
So, and then you have, like you said, a lot of aqua programs I heard you mentioning.
Oh, yeah.
So, that sounds like that would be really something that's real beneficial for getting kids started early. Do you see a lot of kids? Do y'all have kids programs for that?
Definitely. Little young kids, even mommy and me, little babies, everybody.
Yeah, the
elderly
sounds
too.
awesome.
Elderly come to the pool too.
Yeah, I have some friends, and I know the aqua aerobics, they actually, a lot of times they'll talk about aqua aerobics being a good lower impact alternative to aerobics classes for, like you said, older or people who are in rehab. You don't have to be older. You can be just a person who's maybe rehabbing from a more severe injury or something like that. And the aqua aerobics is a really good alternative, I understand.
Very true. For people with osteopenia, osteoarthritis, it's very low impact on the knees. And if you have a back injury, or sometimes if you just want to work out without hurting your joints, aqua aerobics is very true.
Yeah,
very good point.
Yeah, y'all do have. We've got actually some of the schedules and programs here today. You know, they've got all kinds of information. So y'all now have y'all have a website or a Facebook page?
Yes, we have a website for Culver Palms YMCA. YMCLA.org is the general website for YMCA's within this area, and then you could click on locations, Culver Palms YMCA.
Okay.
We're located on Sepulveda.
Okay, and so then it takes you to some of the information about your site. And
oh yeah, you can even download the group fitness schedule right there.
Awesome. That's
Come
awesome.
see my classes.
Yeah, I was just saying, you look like a rather fit individual yourself,
Thank you.
so I'm sure you're out there getting things going.
Oh yeah. I work myself too, as well as the students. Yep.
Well, and I know you earlier today, you were helping lead one of the, what kind of program, or you were involved with something of one stage?
Tina, who's with us today, Tina led a line dancing group, and she's been doing it for years.
Awesome.
She's really good with that. She could break it down real simple for everybody to understand, but you still get your fitness. I just warmed them up. I stretched them out a little bit, got everybody loose, a little bit warm and limber before the dance.
Which is really key. You know, stretching. So many people discount the importance of stretching. Stretching is really key before you do any kind of fitness or activity. In fact, we even on last season had on a specialist to talk about stretching and the importance of, even if you're doing household chores, it's really good to do some simple stretches before you start your household chores, maybe on Saturday if you're doing yard work or something, to help relax yourself, limber yourself up, so that if you happen to get in an awkward position, your body's more scheduled and tuned and ready for that.
That's true. Very true. 100%.
So like I said,
totally
your stretching was spot on. I'm sure Tina's training was awesome. And we'll have to have some of our viewers come on out and participate in some of these classes. That would be great.
Yeah, come join us, guys.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on today.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tina, for your segment earlier. And we will see you hopefully at the YMCA and on later episodes of the show. This is John King.
This is Cammie Burnett.
And we want to invite you to watch on Saturday mornings at 6:30 a.m. on KVMD, our program,
Fitness for Every Life.
It's going to provide you with information about mind, body, spirit, physical health, nutritional health, and just general guidelines. Hopefully you will join us and learn more about
Health and fitness.
Look forward to seeing you.